and we are in a mess. The crude oil now that they will control our electricity, they control everything, they control our government. Now, it comes to getting a share of the crude oil so that he can refine it. They say no. If he's buying it in Nigeria, he need to pay $6 more. $6 more than will have been bought. Yes, that is the price they sell it at, even international rate. He should pay $6 more. Why? Because it's going to be sold in Nigeria, and they want him to sell the end product in a very expensive amount, because you can't buy the crude at an expensive amount and go and sell it at the going rate. And the killing of Sani Abacha, that they said has stolen money and hidden it in Europe and America. We say, okay, now that Abacha is dead, where is the money? Nobody has seen any money. They only killed that man. They blackmail him, call him a demon, a dictator, to kill him, so that the refinery that is stubbornly not allowing to be shut down. Or the refinery between Abdul Salam Abubakar and Obasanjo were all shut down. Nigerians were importing this petrol. So NNPC that used to get some share of the crude oil to be refined into petrol to be sold to Nigerians within Nigeria, that can be cushioned from the dollar effect, so that the currency of Nigeria will be able to stand on her feet. The naira, they succeeded in closing it down. So Nigeria now export all the crude oil and import petrol. Job lost, revenue lost, everything lost. Powerful multinational corporations. Destiny standing. The money is sunk there. You can't get it back. Banks have borrowed, lent him the money. Now he's in trouble. Either he import the oil from outside, if he's lucky to be able to go to Russia, and the West are fighting with Russia, so he can't bring crude oil from Russia. They are fighting seriously. Yeah, Europe and Americans are fighting with Russia. We West Africans shouldn't buy anything from Russia. And when you then go to America, why do you have to travel to America to go and buy crude oil when there's crude oil available in the Nigerian soil? So there's a problem. There is a problem. And the problem is Dangote will not be able to pay back his debt if he's not able to get the crude oil to run. And Nigerian government cannot be involved because it's a private sector business. Now we are in trouble. This, we said, is the reason why we talk about ECOWAS Parliament reform. ECOWAS, because we want the laws of ECOWAS Parliament to be like the law of Ghana, to be made like the way Ghanaian laws are made. We want the laws of ECOWAS to be made the way the law of Nigeria is made, the law of Senegal, the law of Mali, so that we can have a working law. And why do we need this law? We need this law because, see, we call them multinational corporations. They work by what they call it international standard. It's just like dollar itself. That's what people think democracy and America and dollar are the same. They are the same. So when we are talking about democracy, you can see as anytime America say do democracy, their version of democracy, the way they want us to do it, then we are telling us to accept and adopt the dollar. That's all they are saying. Their version, their way of doing things that work for them. Some, of course, are good. Some are not going to work for us. We should be able to decide what to do. So the so-called multinational corporations in West Africa are there, stronger than any country, 15, anyone. And we are. So what is colonization? Colonization is a direct rule. That is, in other words, the laws that govern a people is made directly by the colonizer. In other words, the laws are made, and possibly the enforcers of the laws are also from the land of the colonizer directly. They give instruction and you obey it. That's colonization. New colonization, in other words, with colonization, the indigenous people or the people who are to obey the law have no say in how the law is made. Totally no say. New colonization is a system where the laws are made from outside indirectly, and if those who are to obey the law, have anything to do with the law, that also will be indirectly. This is why in ECOWAS Parliament, we are not directly allowed to vote for the members of our ECOWAS Parliament. And we say no to that. If we want all the multinational corporations that will be owned by West Africans, or all industries that will be owned by West Africans, to be able to be competitive with the rest of the world, everyone, and they must be ready to obey the ECOWAS law. And therefore, the people of ECOWAS directly, the electorate directly, as they do in all elections, must vote directly for the members of ECOWAS Parliament. We don't have a choice now. Now we can all see. If Dangote comes down, all of us go down. Dangote is one. We want more of his type. But now